think that video is a logical extension of UC and our whole UC strategy. So our strategy around partners is to have them participate fully in our future, and certainly since video and collaboration in general is a big part of the future, to be very much a participant with us in the go-to-market support, everything associated with getting our customers to upgrade and take video and collaboration. Yeah, it's really interesting because if you think about channel partners in general, not just Avaya's, there have been channel partners around voice and data, and then the AV partners, I'll call them, which were kind of the video conferencing partners, the folks that support the video conferencing vendors. That latter category aren't necessarily channel partners that have been part of Avaya's channel mix. That being said, they have been very focused on room systems and kind of traditional H.323 based video conferencing. So while it would be good to get some of those folks involved, it's as important, if not more important, to get some of the voice guys as they transition to UC to be very much learning about SIP, obviously, but also learning about video, because a big part of our thrust is the desktop, both with the Flare device that we've launched, as well as with kind of our webcam-based, soft client-based desktop video capability, and then extending it into the room. So on one hand, there is a specialized channel for video that's historically existed, and that's important, but as important, as I said, is getting our voice channel and our UC channel to embrace video. I think that there's already been not to use an overused term, but there's been a convergence of channel around voice and data, and then with that base around VoIP, adding video on top is something that's logical for both, or that converged set. As I said before, what's a little different is that there hasn't been a really big, strong video channel other than the AV channel, which was, again, around room integration and the Crestron AMX room controller integration and all that, which is important, but as I said, I think what's going to happen is not an integration of channel, but more an expansion of training and education and just capabilities added to people who are already supporting VoIP today. Because the approach that we're taking is very much video as a next step in the UC evolution, so video on top of voice over IP, frankly. Well, obviously, part of our strategy is to pick the best and brightest folks who can support our new products and offerings. So as we go forward, we're going to reach out to those who have expertise in video, and we're going to look at their capabilities, their ability to support the whole portfolio, and as appropriate as we analyze those, bring those folks into the fold as well. But again, since video is not viewed by us and our strategy as being a separate thing, it's important that whoever comes to support video also has the capability to support the entire UC portfolio that we offer. The Cisco approach is going to be one that especially with the Tandberg announcement or Tandberg acquisition, it's going to be very much, I think, driven still by the room system and by kind of the traditional video conferencing approach, which is frankly not our approach. And so our play and our differentiation from Cisco is going to be this up-leveling and enhancement of the desktop and UC and voice over IP towards video, which we think is a very, again, fast-moving way to get people to expand and go to video, as opposed to, now, especially with the Tandberg acquisition, what will remain, frankly, in my view, kind of a traditional video conferencing approach, which is probably not the future.